I really like that this conference is just focusing on walking, Walk21.
I think that in the United States we have much to learn from international best practices when it comes to designing livable cities.
For myself and my colleagues from the West Coast, from California, we're just really excited about the amazing laboratory that's going on here on the streets of New York.
New York is a special place, and I think this is a special time for New York right now. There's such a commitment to public space, a rethinking of all the different things that are going on.
I'm delighted to be able to be here in the city of cities.
This is our 10th event. It's a wonderful city to come to, and we're thrilled, absolutely delighted in how it's working out.
We're having major addresses by some of the leaders in the field, experts on the economics of mobility and location and walking. Then there are dozens of workshops of really breaking down into discussions and even some design charrettes. And then there's a huge series of walking tours and mobile workshops looking at some of the recent work that we've done here in the city, looking at things still to come like the reopening of the High Bridge across the Harlem River.
I really wanted to see this High Line. People were talking about this old freeway, I think, that's been made into a park. That just sounds fantastic to me. And to do something so positive like that just seems like a real opportunity that other people could be learning.
I think that there's an increased recognition of the importance of creating people-oriented cities and sustainable societies, and we've done a lot in that regard here in New York City, so it's a perfect time to bring people all around the world together to share ideas about what works, what doesn't work, and encourage people to get around a little differently outside of a car.
Well, as Frankie would say, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. So if you can make great public spaces in the middle of Broadway, then anything is possible anywhere. And this is a fantastic model for experimentation and for leading the way.
It's really inspiring, and it's also interesting to see that the trend is all over the world now, showing that we need to build the cities in a different way than we have done so far.
There's absolutely no substitute for being infused and excited and inspired by coming to a place like this and thinking, wow, I'm not alone. Other people are facing exactly the same problems as me, and I want to go and talk to them.
I think that the biggest challenge is to realize that walkability is an issue. That one of the things that makes us the happiest and has the most impact on our quality of life is the walkability.
Copenhagen now has made a citywide walking policy that by 2015 everybody should be walking 20% more than they do today, and inviting people to use their own energy and their own muscles to get around.
People my age are looking for different things. We're not looking to go out to the suburbs. We're looking to be here where things are happening with our friends. I want my children to experience what this kind of tight, buzzy, interesting, kind of diverse life can be. I think that's the best there is to offer.
Everything's happening right now. The health and the environment and economy, everything's sort of coming together, which is kind of an exciting time for us to try to move this agenda forward and make more walkable communities. And so we're starting to see some of those pieces come together.